Gate 492 across from Litchfield Pizza and the White Memorial in Litchfield, Connecticut. It's gorgeous out today. Let's get in there. Wow, it is really spectacular in here. We are coming in from the gate just a little ways, and you see this huge opening, and then the paths shoot off. So then, this side seems to be wider, but that seems to be creepier. Yeah, we're gonna go in there. Got some tree fall. It doesn't look like structure to me. It looks like natural tree fall right there, but it's interesting. Yeah, that's just a natural tree fall. I was talking with Buck Fever this morning. Wow, we had a nice conversation. He's got some good spots for us, and we appreciate that. And everyone else out there, CC Rider, gonna be talking to you soon too. All right, let's get in there. Getting into a thicket of white pines here, and boy, it's really interesting that way, but if you're CCIS, you go that way. We got chickadees here. We're looking for prints today. It's pretty mucky, but I was talking earlier with my friend there, Buck Fever, and we were mentioning different towns. We got to mention Glastonbury. And then I said Glastonbury has its own unique cryptid. It's called the Glawackus, and it's from the 1800s, and it was terrifying people in the town. And then they did sort of a hunt for it. The thing was there for a period of time, and then it disappeared, and it was making crazy howls in the woods and attacking livestock and stuff like that. And it's just a unique cryptid. When I hear about it and the descriptions of it, it was they said sort of a cat-like creature about yay tall. Well, that automatically puts you into the realm of mountain lions, but I think given the weird sounds, we're talking about a fisher cat, something like that. I mean, it wouldn't be unheard of to have a wolverine. They're not really, this is not part of their range, but animals don't follow scientists' maps, so you just have to go where the biology leads you. To me, that part of Connecticut was deforested back then, and some of the animals would have been driven out of their habitat, and large animals like fisher cats and things like that would be driven out, and of course would have to forage on livestock. I think it was a case of misidentification, but the Glawackus is unique to Connecticut, and especially unique to Glastonbury, Connecticut. We're looking for tracks. I hope that was interesting for you. I've never been here before, and this place is dark and just, that path's light and inviting. We're gonna get in here. You can see the squirrels are already starting to forage here. Get lost in this stuff. Look at this. Man, I don't know if that was a squirrel. See a path through here. I'm guessing it goes straight, but it seems like a clearing over that way. So we'll go over here. Come on. This is real nice in here. find yourself in the woods, this would be a nice place to bed down. Of course, except that white pines in the storms are widow makers. The branches fall off and they can mess you up pretty bad. They can kill you. But this would be where I would stay. I don't care. Look at how soft this is. You could really be comfortable here. Man, it's creepy in here. Huh. Did you hear that? Yeah, we're going to be doing some taps. Let's see if we can find a path. Well, we're definitely off trail. Awful lot of bent trees over here. You know, I don't know what to make of that. It's really hard. Yeah, it's really hard to, definitively say what that is because trees just fall in the woods. It's just what they do in storms and when they die. But sometimes you just gotta wonder. I mean, you come out of these white pines and then you get into the hardwoods and then it's sort of set up like an arena here. What do you think, camera person? It's kind of gotta feel like that. Yeah, it does. I see no trails, so I think what we need to do is, but we'll go that way to the other trail. But we'll sort of avoid the pines this time and go through the hardwoods. Should be real easy to hook up with that. Well, let's do that. We'll look for tracks and stuff. But this, let's see if there's anything in here. You know, no hunting on Sunday in Connecticut. There should probably be no leaf blowing. Come on, leaf blowing. So this one split, and then it knocked this one over. That's natural. And you can see where it split. It's a hell of a lot harder to explain when it's a perfect X and both roots are up at the top of the X and they're the size of this. That's a little harder to explain. That's natural. Look at this moss. He's just a big old sponge of green there. I love moss. That's when you know you're in the right place. Well, we found the trail. Well, we've come to the end of 2 different trails here on this path. It's a shame because it looked really promising. It was wide and very inviting, but I clearly see now the school is over there. You can see there's no trail. It doesn't, and there's no markers. White Memorial is very good with markers. If you want to hike off trail, looks like a really good place to do that. You got a marsh over there. Might be some interesting stuff, but as far as us investigating this today, we're gonna go somewhere else. It's too nice to just sort of lose this day. It's really nice back here. The initial walk is really nice. I just don't want to get off trail, and I don't have a GPS or anything, and I don't feel like tracking, so I'm just gonna go look for another place. It's awfully pretty back here though. Let me do a howl while we're here. It's a shame. I really wanted to get back over there where the river is, a section of the Bantam River. Nothing. Really wanted to get. Oh, well, he just came to life for some reason. No, that got the birds going. All right, well, it's a really cool spot. If you want a short little hike and you want a wide path, maybe you got a bunch of people. There you go. We're off to see what else we can do. Nice place though. Nobody here. Could probably do any damn thing you wanted here. But we'll see you later. All right. We'll see you when we get to the next place, which we don't know where we're going.